Let's start with you. I know a number of media people want to know, how has your training been going into this fight, and what should we expect when you step into the ring with John?
Okay, first and foremost, I want to thank God for this opportunity, and I want to thank my coach Andre Rose and my co-manager Keith Collin. Okay, let me come to I think I'm coming there to win. This is my dream. This is what I've been crying for years. From childhood. I always dreamed to be a world champion. So I thank God I got the opportunity to fight best one of boxers from Philippines called Casimero. I know he's a very good boxer. That's what I want. This is what the fans want to see. You know what I'm saying? So we have to make it.
Fantastic, Micah. And really quickly, how's your training been? During this pandemic, how's the training been going for this fight?
Oh, training was fantastic, and everything is good. We've been training very well for this fight because we know Casimero is a very good boxer. You don't have to underrate any opponent because he know what he's doing, and I'm also know what I'm doing. So that's why, I'm been preparing myself to come to the ring and exhibit for the game of boxing so that people will know.
Fantastic. Thank you, Micah. All right, let's go to the champion now, John Riel Casimero, and I see he's there with John Gibbons there, his manager. Champ, same thing to you. Let the people know how has training been going for this fight, and what should they expect when you get in the ring with Micah?
Hello, General Casimero. I give this fight a good fight. Then, because my training, I'm work hard training. I know my opponent is a good fighter, is undefeated, but I will do my best to win this fight.
And how has training been going, champ?
The training is so good, and here in Burns Adam Gym, and good for the training. More time and
fantastic. All right, let's ask you guys a couple of questions. Champ, let me start with you, John. You were supposed to be in a unification fight earlier this year in April, but obviously the coronavirus made that go away. Now you're taking on Micah, who is unbeaten, but it's not a unification fight for you. Will we see any slippage in your performance, considering you're not getting that unification fight that you thought you were going to get this year?
Yeah, maybe someday if I finish this fight, maybe I fight in unification. This is a good opportunity for me. It's my dream.
What's your motivation for this fight?
Despite my daughter and my family, and I will do my best despite and Philippines, my country.
Yes, absolutely. All right, Micah, let me talk to you. This is going to be a huge step up fight for you.
Yeah,
First time for yourself challenging for the world title. What do you have to do on September 26th to join that long list of Ghanaians who have won a world title?
Yeah, this is my dream. This is what I've been looking for. Because I know he's a good boxer, and this is what I'm trying for. I'm doing this for me and my family. My daughter, my son. I've been crying. I've been crying for a long time. I'm hungry for this. So this is what I'm crying for. So people will expect, people will see a good boxing, and I think I'll give good performance, and I'm going to bring the title back home to Ghana. You know what I'm saying? So I have to be one of the best boxers from Ghana.
Micah, let me finish with this. It's been written that because this is such a huge step up fight for you, that John is basically going to come in here and get a victory. How do you respond to those critics who say this challenge is just too big for you at this point?
Yeah, because they are not the one that is. They are not in my shoes. I know Casimero is a good boxer, and I don't underrate him. And this is what I've been doing for childhood. So I love it, and and whatever they think, I am the one who be in the ring, so they shouldn't think anything. They shouldn't start thinking anything bad, But this is what we are crying for. So I think it's not a huge fight for me. This is what I want. So.
Fantastic. All right, I know there's a number of media people who probably have questions for you guys. All you have to do is hit that raise your hand there on your Zoom. Chris de Blasio, he's our Vice President of Communications. He's going to acknowledge you and let you ask your questions. Chris?
Thanks, Brian. We do have a couple of questions here for the guys. We'll start with Jeremy Herrages. Jeremy, you can unmute and go ahead.
Hi, Duke. Obviously, this is a very tough opponent. You're fighting the champion. As far as his experience and to get prepared for this fight, have you been doing anything different? Have you been sparring certain individuals? How have you been preparing for this fight?
Oh, I've been preparing very well in the gym, and I know what I've watched Casimero. I know what he's coming to do, and I know the way he fights. So that's why we've been training hard. We've been doing everything right so that we can, bring the victory back home.
I know that he's been very vocal about other fighters anyway. He's been talking about Neri. Do you feel at all like he's looking past you at all in this fight?
Oh, no.
As far as what you anticipate for this fight, obviously you have some real knockout power. Do you see this being a war in there?
Oh yeah. We are all coming with power. Everybody. We haven't met somebody like me, so we are there to show. We are like man to man. You know what I'm saying? This is a game of boxing, and we all have to come there and if you believe in yourself before you can get to the top. If you don't believe in yourself, don't try. Don't even think. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do.
Perfect. Thank you, Duke, and best of luck.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll take another question here from Steve Angeles. Steve?
Hi guys, Steve Angelos from ABS-CBN. Kumusta na, John Riel, Sean? Question for you guys. I feel you've been training for so long, since February. You're already getting ready for Inoue. I saw that you went back home at some point. You were quarantined. Just how has the whole training been, and just how have you been feeling emotionally, just waiting to fight pretty much anyone?
I'm so very long time to train because the pandemic, and this fight I'm so very excited and focus this fight, and I finish this guy. I'm ready to another opponent, maybe Inoue or maybe Luis Neri,
So after all the training, parang gusto mo magtuloy na lang, just sunod-sunod sila, or just...
Yeah. So, tatapusin natin yan lahat.
And then
Isa-isahin natin.
And this is your first pay-per-view, right? First time you're doing a pay-per-view fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, is there different excitement? Is it, I don't know, is there pressure in there?
Yeah, I'm very excited because, this is a big show, Showtime, and I will do my best. This is it.
Oh, okay, thank you, Steve. We have time for one more question. We'll go to Carlos Toro to wrap it up. Carlos?
Hey everybody, thanks so much for taking time to talk to us. I'll start with Duke. Duke, when you first got the call that you found out that you were going to fight Riel Casimero for the WBO title, what did you think, and what were your thought process and your emotions upon hearing that you were going to fight for a world title?
Yeah, I was so happy. I was so, it's just a dream. It's like you fighting somebody who's a world champion. You have to be happy. You have to love it, because he's not a bad boxer. He's a good boxer. So you have to fight the best to be the best. That is why I take it.
And one quick question for Casimero. You know, I know you've been training for so long to try to get the fight against Inoue, and obviously, unfortunately, that fell through. Is there a part of you that is kind of a little bit disappointed upon hearing that, you know, that fight didn't happen? And is there a part of you that is looking to sort of send a statement to the other top guys at 118 pounds and sort of get that unification fight going again?
Yes, completely disappointed. You know,
Yes, I'm so very hungry despite, you know, because I want to fight now I know it. And
yeah, what the champ's saying, yeah, he was a little disappointed, but those fights come and go. He's looking forward to being on Showtime, fighting Duke Micah, and looking at all the great bantamweights out there. Guillermo Rigondeaux, Luis Neri at 122. So, yeah, to say it again, of course he's disappointed, but Showtime stepped up. It's going to be a big night. He's excited. First time ever on a pay-per-view this big and fighting on Showtime. Viva Showtime. Woo!
Thanks, everybody. Best of luck to the both of you. Looking forward to the fight.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Good luck, champ.
This is what we want. That's what we want. That's what we want. We gotta make it.
Yeah.
No, man.
Thank you, Duke. And
Filipino.
thank you, Duke, and thank you, John. You guys-